Never underestimate what a single ball of yarn can do to a room. Most people think crochet is just for blankets or baby clothes, but what if I told you that some of the most aesthetic, Pinterest-worthy, magazine-level home decor you've ever seen was made with a crochet hook and a few hours of free time? And no, I'm not talking about your grandma's doilies. I'm talking about stuff that makes people walk into your space and immediately go, "Wait, where did you get that?" That's exactly what we're getting into today. I'm going to walk you through crochet decor ideas that will genuinely transform how your home looks and feels. Some of these are beginner-friendly, some are a little more involved, but all of them are worth it. So whether you're someone who already crochets and wants to do more with it, or you're someone who just loves a good aesthetic home and is curious if this is for you, keep watching, because this might just change how you see yarn forever. Let's start with something that I think doesn't get enough attention: wall hangings. Wall hangings are one of the easiest ways to add texture and personality to a plain wall, and crochet ones hit different because they have this handmade, warm, almost earthy quality that you just can't get from a poster or a canvas print. Think boho-style pieces with long fringe at the bottom, neutral tones like cream, oat, or sand, maybe with a wooden dowel rod at the top. These look incredible above a bed, above a couch, or even in a small bathroom where you want to add something interesting without taking up counter space. The pattern itself doesn't have to be complex. A simple grid of open mesh stitches, maybe with some tassels or macrame-style knots added in, can look really sophisticated. And the best part is you can control the color, the size, the texture, everything. You want it to be 3 feet wide and hang all the way down to the floor? You can do that. You want something small and subtle for a gallery wall? You can do that too. If you've never made a wall hanging before, the key is to think about it the way you'd think about a painting. What's the vibe? What colors are already in the room? What shape will work with the space? Once you answer those questions, the rest is just crocheting row after row and watching something beautiful come together. Now let me talk about something that sounds simple but makes a huge difference in how a space feels: throw pillows. Crochet pillow covers are everywhere right now, and honestly, for good reason. They add this layer of texture to a couch or a bed that fabric pillows just don't give you. You can do a bobble stitch cover for something with a lot of dimension, a simple stripe design for something more clean and modern, or even a solid colored granny square patchwork if you want something with a bit more of a vintage feel. One thing I want to point out here is that mixing textures is what makes a room feel intentional and put together. A crochet pillow sitting next to a velvet pillow and a linen pillow, that mix is exactly what interior designers do, and it works every time. You're not trying to match everything, you're trying to layer it. The insert for the pillow is cheap, the zipper is cheap, the yarn, depending on what you buy, is very affordable, but the result looks like something you'd find in a home decor boutique for way more money than it should cost. That's one of the things I love most about crochet decor. The gap between what it costs to make and what it looks like it costs is huge. Let's move into something a little more unexpected: crochet planters and plant hangers. Plant hangers are probably one of the most popular crochet decor items right now, and if you've spent any time on Instagram or TikTok, you've definitely seen them. They're those hanging holders for your potted plants, usually made with chunky rope-style yarn or cotton, knotted and looped in a way that lets a pot sit inside and hang from the ceiling or a hook on the wall. The cool thing about these is that they instantly add vertical interest to a room. Most people decorate horizontally, things on shelves, things on tables, things on the floor. When you hang something from the ceiling, it draws the eye up. It makes the room feel taller, and it adds this layer of life and movement, especially when you've got a trailing plant like pothos or string of pearls actually sitting in it. Crochet planters that sit on surfaces are also a thing, and they have this cozy, organic look that works really well in kitchens, bathrooms, and bedrooms. Use cotton yarn for these so it can handle a little moisture if the pot ever sweats. Neutral colors like white, taupe, or natural brown always work, but if your space has a specific color palette, you can match it exactly because, again, you're making it yourself. Now I want to talk about something I think is massively underrated, and that's crochet table runners and coasters. A table runner sounds boring, I know, but a handmade crochet table runner in a subtle, lacy stitch pattern, that's actually a statement piece. It softens a dining table, adds texture to a coffee table, and has this effortless, lived-in quality that makes a space feel warm and like someone actually lives there and cares about it. That's the feeling good decor gives you. It makes a space feel like a home, not a showroom. Coasters are great beginner projects that also happen to look really good when you make a matching set. A little stack of crochet coasters in earthy tones sitting on your coffee table is such a small detail, but it's the kind of detail that people notice and comment on. And when they ask where you got them and you say you made them yourself, that's a moment. The stitch for coasters can be as simple as a flat round in single crochet. Add a border in a contrasting color to make it pop. Make 6 or 8 of them so you always have enough. Easy project, big visual payoff. Let me also bring up crochet baskets and storage containers because functional decor is the best decor. We all have stuff: remotes, chargers, mail, random things that collect on counters. The way you store that stuff matters more than most people think. A plastic bin from a big box store versus a handmade crochet basket in a chunky natural yarn. Both hold your stuff, but one of them makes your space look intentional and warm, and the other one just looks like you're trying to hide your mess. Crochet baskets made with t-shirt yarn or jumbo chunky yarn work up super fast because you're using a big hook and thick material. You can make a basket in an evening. They hold their shape well when you use a stiff enough yarn, and they look great on open shelves, on the floor next to a couch for blanket storage, on a bathroom shelf for towels, or on a desk for all your supplies. The great thing about making your own storage containers is that you can make them fit exactly the space you need to fill. Too small for the gap on your shelf? Make it bigger. Want a specific color to match your room? Choose that color. This is the whole joy of making your own stuff. Now let's talk about something a lot of people sleep on, and that's crochet lampshades and light covers. Putting a crochet cover over a lamp or a pendant light creates this beautiful, warm, dappled light effect when the lamp is on. The stitches let light through in a way that casts gentle patterns on the walls and ceiling. It's soft, it's warm, it looks really good in a bedroom or a cozy reading corner, and it genuinely looks like something you'd find in a high-end home goods store. For this, you want to use cotton or a natural fiber yarn because it's safer near a heat source, and you want to make sure the bulb you're using doesn't run too hot. LED bulbs are fine. This isn't something to overthink too much. Just be sensible about it. The pattern is usually an open mesh or lace design so the light can actually get through, and the result is honestly one of the most impressive looking pieces you can make. It's the kind of thing that changes the whole atmosphere of a room, and atmosphere is everything when it comes to making a home feel good. One more thing I want to cover before we wrap up, and it might be the most versatile crochet decor item of all, the throw blanket. Yes, blankets are everywhere in the crochet world, but hear me out, because a well-made crochet throw blanket is legitimately one of the most aesthetic home decor items you can own. Draped over the arm of a couch, folded at the end of a bed, or hung over a ladder shelf for display, a chunky crochet blanket in a beautiful colorway adds texture, warmth, and color to any space immediately. The key is picking the right yarn and the right stitch for the look you're going for. A jumbo arm knit style blanket in oatmeal or cream feels very cozy and Scandinavian. A finer yarn in a detailed stitch pattern feels more delicate and boho. A granny square blanket in earthy, muted tones feels retro, but in a way that's come back around and feels very current right now.